Okay, moving on. It's come quite a ways since the beginning. It's always fun to just zoom out. It's a lot of notes. Now do you see why the colors at the top are there? Just throw these guys out the window and might as well move these teal ones up to that slot. So then at that point, it now becomes up to me when not to create music. What part of the score do I say, yep, that's right, yep, don't need music, and the rest is questionable. So that's a lot of music in this film. Is that considered wall to wall? I guess when it's all said and done, we see how much little ants we got out. So depends on all the dots. Follow your dots. But I was re-listening to this, and there's a lot of brass. And it's just not that good. So something I'll come back to later. I'm sure later on I'll be like, oh yeah, this sucked. I have to go back and redo it. Okay, so I'll do the same thing as I'm going to review what this blue bar is right here, because that was the temp score. Looks like the scene just by my calculations, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 different moods. 4 moods. So I'm going to pause it and I'm going to listen to it because I don't want to get any kind of copyright strike on this series or this channel. Okay, I'm back. Now, just watched the temp score, and I actually had to break it down. This is probably all I'm going to do on this session. It's an action piece, so a lot of drums, horns. I mean, it's pretty big. So this should be an interesting one. I usually get carried away. Too carried away on these. So I'm like, oh, let's add this. Oh, let's add some random cowbells. It's pretty big. And just more big, because you can't stop putting big. In. But it's cool sounding big. But sometimes too big is big. Hopefully I have a pretty big bleeper. Remind me to edit that one. Okay, here we go. Learn my lesson. Unsolo the temp score music and put the regular just dialogue only back on. Okay. I thought that was temp music. Pretty big. Damn it. This one's all sorts of cursing on this one. Okay, so that needs to come down quicker. And build slow, build. Okay. It's about right. Hit K. I don't think you guys can hear him with the click track, which is awesome. Which, you know, I guess I could pipe that in. But sometimes I usually always play with the click track, but occasionally it just gets in the way. But we'll see. Click, click, click.
Run!
So I was clicking and not counting when he was running, so let me watch the video again. Click. Pretty much right there in the middle. All right, so that's where our build-up point is. So we'll tag it by putting some keys. Oh, there they are. Jeez. She could record that. It's like a wizard fighting. Sorry. Continue the joke. Drums. I need taikos. Just almost knocked over my water. My keyboard. Every time I have to pull it out, turn it off, and then turn it back on again. Jump starter. Oh, yeah. So if that doesn't work, then you have to hit this button, which is not always enabled for whatever reason. See, there's steps. I wish I could eliminate some of those steps. Like, I shouldn't have to turn the keyboard on and off. Hopefully it's on the left side of y'all's ears too. Now, from future videos, what lesson did we learn in order to do this? It's called the step and repeat. It's not called the step and repeat. Here we go. Shoot, couldn't hear anything. What the heck? Oh, switched off. What the heck? Y'all saw that? Okay, that clearly is not on the right. Oh, okay. So accidentally I selected the this note up here, whatever that is. Yeah, this needs to be on 16th. So then we'll go to here, hit the insert key, make sure snap to grid. Oh, I played it too fast. When I did that, it overlapped them. Quantize our friend. Okay, now I can delete this. And that was the licensed music tag that I had up there. Okay. And now let's do Tycho's Justin's. See what happens.
Run! Ah! Run! Ah!
Interesting. So I think this is actually supposed to be a triplet that I was playing in. So because of that, if I change this to a triplet.
Run! Ah!
Yeah, I was doing a triplet. Huh. So one, dun 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 dun. Okay, I see what I was doing. Kind of sucks because it's right in the middle. So next middle. So basically, in needs to end right there.
Run! Ah!
Okay, let's just make it easy. Because I know those sound good. There we go. Fix it.
Run! Ah!
Okay, now I have to take the click track off in my ear because now it's conflicting. It's conflicting. Conflicting. Flicting. Okay, now we need bigger ones. It's a bass from a timpani. Oh. So this would hit on the downbeats. Boom, 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 boom.
Run! Ah!
And that's when we really ramp it up with 8/16 triplet. There we go. Tickle it down here. Whoa. Sprinkle it in here and there. Give it some build. Then we lower them down a bit. Wait, this tickles too much. Okay, what does that sound like?
Run! Ah!
Let's scatter those in too.
Run! Ah!
So smack and smack. One right here at the beginning. So now I'm going to do edit all active parts. That way I can select all these, and I know this goes all the way up until maybe that wide. Doom. Not really still. Oh yeah. You didn't see this, did you? Sorry. How inconsiderate, rude of me. My bad. Okay, so they're walking along, see something, he takes off running. And it's run, and then there's a black shadow in the forest. And of course, little antlers falls down, hops on his big boy's lap backpack, and he's like running through the forest. Boom! There's another one. So that needs to be a hit point, probably. Bam! Because that's unexpected, right? That's M, so plays as a marker. So then all of a sudden, keep running. And then, what? Oh, wasn't zooming right there. Okay, cut to reverse. Yeah, first time I saw this, I saw him turn around. I was like, "What? What are you doing?" And then, boom, right there. That needs to be another reveal. So, definitely a stinger right there. So another marker. Okay. Then right back at the wide again. Bam. Marker. And that's gonna be a lull. And then right when he grabs, needs to be the final hit. Another stinger. We don't know who these dudes are. Oh, we're friends. The princess wants a cup of tea. Come follow me. Oh, okay. Sure. They're very trusting. But that's part of the naive story this little boy is writing. He's trusting certain people. Right? Okay. So, I am going to quickly set some big hit points right at those markers so I know, bam, something hip happens there. And the symbol, black keys, has been in my library forever. And they're all the black keys. I lied. That's the other one I use forever. Okay. Well, they're not the same. It's I loaded up the wrong one. Wong dong. Okay, that's when he grabs him by the hand, or grabs him. Bam. This is where they turn on the wide shot. Bam. This is where they see the other guy comes out of the woods. Bam. Behind him. And this is the first one that pops up from behind the tree. So this one actually should be big. So the question is, like, how do I scare you? Okay. Continue the joke. Sometimes it's hard to grab these little guys. And then once you lock it in, you gotta be careful not to deselect it because chances are it didn't hit the grid right, which it did not. Now it did. Now you're probably asking, why am I doing this? Okay. I think that's gonna be the stopping point. But why am I doing this? Because later, we don't want to go all out like this.
Run!
We want to build it with suspense. So I look at this as 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So let's not really build it up until we get to this one. So technically, maybe we don't need these. Oops. Okay. Where is those big drums? These guys. Okay. So the tops are fine, but not the bottoms. So we're going to kill the bottom ones. A little bit. Keep those high ends up there for maybe 2 bars. Because 1, 2. There. Then we build each time. Here, maybe we bring this in every now and then, right? Oops, that's not right. That's okay. I see where I'm messing up. The markers that I put up here, they have their own line. So that line gets me confused with the actual grid marker. So it's like, wait, what? Like it all changed, all of it. All right, so now I'm thinking, why don't I just play it? How about I just build it, see what happens? Just a couple things. Oh, that's a crazy experiment. Okay. Start with some flutes, staccatos. Oh, they need to be triplets. Wait, that's much more than that. Oh, was it? Dang it, I was on the wrong one. Sorry. Put it back to 16. Okay, so then it's good. Then we'll do accent on those. Actually, it probably should be different because they're triplets. So one every third one, every third. Oops. Yeah, and then it repeats. Okay, so a trick I always like to do, because it's on this weird one, again, because it's not right on the number, which I could probably have fixed it with a, one measure of a 1 time. And that would have slid it over just fine. But I'll get back on track. The other option was to take the tempo and increase it, which I probably should have adjusted the tempo, but whatever, it's the same tempo as before. Okay. Okay. There, I'll put one at the top just so it's easy to tell. Oops. Had them all connected. See, bam, there's that first hit. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm going to go back to edit active parts. And this is going to be just a sense of urgency. Oh. Okay, and then let's do some flute staccatos. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know what this is going to sound like. Play it. I guess if I'm doing it, I probably should mimic him or something. Wait, is mimic that where like boop, 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 boop. That's what I'm thinking it's gonna be. When a key command doesn't work, freaks me out. Thinking I'm gonna lose it. So save real quick. Control S. I have said so many near crash experiences because I didn't save in time, or I did save in time, because I've had a lot of crashes where I didn't save, and I'm like, oh damn, that's 15 minutes of work. That 15 minutes usually means like 50, 40, 60, 40 to 60, probably edits, changes, notes I do in between then. I don't know, that's a lot. And then the thing is if I do it once, it's done. Like, and if I try to rewind, go back and play the same thing, it'll never happen. So whatever I play the first time ever is the only thing that's going to come out. Will only ever be the thing that comes out. That's strange. Yeah, okay. I wish it wasn't that way because I don't know how many times I've missed out on really cool ideas and melodies that I could not, for the life of me, have played the same thing twice. I never have been able to. I even played the church piano growing up as a kid, and I don't know. Every time I'd play in the offering, it'd be something different. I messed up a lot, but kind of faked my way through it. But anyway, it was kind of nice. So that was probably my first time playing in public. Are we ready to hear it yet? How long? 27 minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Work faster. Stop talking. See, that's what happens. I can't talk and do this. Ah, crap. They weren't lined up. No wonder I couldn't find anything. Oh. Oop. Almost gave it away. Okay. Well, Easter Island hit for sure. Can add those. And that will actually kind of help us, or help me to figure out what measures are what. So it serves as a twofer. Okay. So then, yeah, see how easy that is? I don't need that. So then I'll take this. Nope. Another disguise, and this is going to be the fourfer. Okay. My eyes are giving way. I can't see anymore. They really are. Like, it's getting worse. Just this past year, it's gotten worse. I guess it's old age. I can only suspect old age. Okay. Some craziness is happening right here. That's when they have the double. Yes, the wide shot. And that's where it's going to climax to. So we'll do a. Ooh, orchestra. That works. See, this marker is messing me up. Okay. Looks like we need to go up a little bit more. Let's see where this happens. Ugh. A little nervous. Wait. No. That was the original marker. All right, that's when it needs to stop. It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 1 Oh my god. Squirrel. Turned into like a jig and a dance. I'm not ever good. Finger plucker, picker, drummer, finger drummer. Actually, I think it's because of my weighted keyboard. I really don't like this thing. I just don't have the right keyboard. But it is what it is. And it's heavy as... I didn't cuss that time. Back on target. Just causing chaos right now. Pure chaos. Just to see what's going to happen. Because I don't know. Then once you start to look at it, you start to see pictures. Like, this now looks like a long fish. So then you really start to mess with it. You're like, yeah. What does that sound? Whoa. Okay. Ooh. Put that at the end. We'll keep it going. Maybe that'll be the last thing that we hear. With this high-pitched... Is that the man who's... Oh my god, it's Fate. That's Fate's trees. Coming back to it. It's actually been driving this whole solid thing the whole time. That's cool. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted it to do. So now we've got this... Oh, it went away. So it depends on what instruments you have and what pictures kind of show up. Okay, so maybe that was it? Oh, the fish thing went away. Anyway, I was trying to make a tail. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. Okay, back on target. Fish tail. Remember, I gotta stick to these guys, remember? That's my... But I kind of like it. That could be interesting. Doubt you'd be able to hear it. It's so quiet. Very quiet. Not even worth it. They're gonna get drowned out. Plus, it's losing the tail fin. Now it's like a plane. So if you really want to do that, you start to paint the wings. Ooh. Gotta see the outline now? Bottom of the bus. Slightly cross my eyes right now so that I can deliberately visualize, because that's kind of how you do. You have to squint your eyes at it, and then once you squint long enough, you can see the plane. So I guess symbolically, this could be like, oh god, this is a plane wreck waiting to happen. Maybe that's relevant to news? Subconsciously? Nah. It's a little wingtip. Oh, gotta add bottom deck. top deck. Probably didn't need that many. Okay, cool. Now, I'm gonna hit here. Oh, I can't even hear those menu strings. Bring those up. I can't even hear him. Of course I can't hear him. Nobody can hear him. I can't hear him. God, this totally is going to be deviated. I think this is going to be the end, but we'll see how it goes. And then maybe I'll creep it back up to this. Oh, I got to hit that final hit, don't I? Okay, what am I at? 36? Yeah, trying to keep these up. I don't know, is this worth the extra time of not saying a word and just saying, I was surprised just like y'all. So bass. Oops. We haven't played an instrument yet, so I can play, or I can place this wherever I want. I like that. So we don't want to give it away. So we need this to be a jump scare. So basically we want everything to be just tense. So that probably shouldn't have just died out. Maybe tense for a couple bars and then I'll see what happens. Whoa, decisions. Tremolos. And this was the what? C sharp. So that means that we are doing D's here. Yeah, so maybe here, and then we'll start to really dip it out right there. Looks like an elephant laying its trunk down. Okay. So you can't really land on a measure because a measure, people's internal clock is still ticking. Whatever tempo this is, I forgot. It might be too fast, too slow, too dumb. Let's see. But if it's ticking, you want it to say, all right, this is the end. So you either want to deliberately slow it down, which would be, say, taking these guys. Oh, those stupid lines again. Okay, now we're going to get back on target of grid. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. So it's going to be slow, steady. Okay. So the key here is we want to take it off of snap, just spread them out. So that's going to be our last note. Then based on the distance between these guys, I'm going to slowly, not so much of a distance. So eyeballs, so it's not all sonic, it's visual too. So that way when we hit on this last one, it's a stinger. That's where all the guns come out. We This instrument has no guns at all. It's so puny. Oh, there we go. There's some. Uh-oh, save. And oop. That's a long one, yeah. Hopefully by that point. Oh yeah, I forgot about these guys. Birds flying up in the sky. Is that another alien ship? And that's like is it Marvel, like the big thing, snake in the sky. So, if someone was to take that and animate it someday, what would they do? How would that look? And how this plane. Hopefully, y'all can see that plane, right? I mean, now it's a blunt, stumpy blue one. That could be like a rocket ship. Okay, now I need let's do a constant. Ooh, the engineers. That's a cool one. Might be cool here. I've got to continue the joke here. Back to the jump scare. And that goes into, basically it needs a cut right there. So that's it. Extend. Okay. And I have to build a menu. Could be its runway. Again. Ooh. So loud though. Okay. All right, we ready to play it? You are going to be surprised, just like I am. I hope this does not disappoint, but we have just scored that scene without even listening to it. Okie dokie. Let's see how it goes.
Run! Ah!
Not all enemies look bad, and not all who look bad are your enemy.
It's always fun to just zoom out.